Boy, he that trades. It's the 8th of January, 8th of June. Jesus, January. 8th of June 2026. It's a Monday, second week of June. So, yeah, man. I'm at the office currently. At the office currently. But I'm going to the quad. What the fuck? Alright. But I'm going to the quad branch. Yeah, boy. In City. So yeah, man, I'm going to lunch and then be there the whole day. So I won't be here in Harrisburg. Um, trading wise, I've already made $10. I traded the gap. You know when the gap opens on every Monday, and then so I traded that on BTC. I made $10. But I'm still in drawdown. So right now, in terms of the loss that I took on Friday, I took $120 loss on Friday. So right now I've made $10, and then I put the robot on Nasdaq version 5.0 on Nasdaq 4 hour time frame to trade on my behalf. If it places a trade, it places a trade. If it loses, it loses. If it wins, it wins. But on my side, for now at least, I've already made $10. So now I have $110 left to get back to the account size that I was at, 9,800 and 30 something. Right now, I'm at 9,737. So, yeah, man, like I'm close to fucking breaching this account hard. Yeah, boy. So, I need to tighten my shit. I need to tighten my shit. So, any win that I take, if I see that, okay, I'm pushing for a W, then I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trading. But other than that, shit's okay. So business wise, I'm going to Kwakwa, do mid-month report. Not mid-month, mid-year report. Since it's June, do the mid year reports. I've already done Harry Smith's one, so I need to do Kwakwa's one. Then my granddad is going to do Tabela one because I can just email him the things. But Kwakwa's branch is big, so they needs two people to do the audit. And then then I come back. Then tomorrow back at the Harry Smith office and then continue on with the day. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, man, let me just go into the group and send my analysis and then be out. It's your boy, he that trades. It's Tuesday, 9 June 2026. So, yesterday, went to the Quadco branch. Bro, I haven't been getting sleep, dog. What the fuck? Yo. Need to fix that. But anyway, so business wise, went to the corporate branch yesterday, did the mid year report since it's June. So I already did Harry Smith, so I went to go do corporates. My granddad is doing tabelos. So we're done with the mid year report, right? So we know where we're standing, we know things like that. And to be honest with you, I think it's proper that we're doing this. I think it's proper that we are at a point in the business where we are like, yo, we are going to operate the way the big businesses operate. You know what I mean? Like we're not there yet where we can be like, okay, quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. You know what I mean? Don't mind me looking outside. There's a bird that's busy doing what birds do. So anyway, so we're doing like half year. So we're like, okay, this 6 months, all the branches that we have, this is the report, yabo. And yabo, isn't this njalo, bro? How many claims do we have? How many people lapsed? How many people were consistent? Things like that. Who's up to date? Yabo, isn't this njalo, bro? Okay, so these people have a track record of being consistently, consistently up to date, isn't this njalo? Then can we give them some kind of like reward for it, like a cashback, or isn't this job? That's what we plan. That's where we at now with the business. Yeah, but so yeah, man. Oh, got my tablet. My tablet off. Oh, got my tablet. Yeah, boy. Then I got the speed point. This one for the clients. Whenever the clients come, I print out the receipt so it looks like as if they deposited at the bank. Then I give them the receipt. And yeah, man. And then this one is for payments, which if someone wants to pay directly into the account, they use this account. They use this speed point, and then this speed point is just for when clients come to pay. I give them the receipts. This is the work tablet. This is our certificate, so you know that we verified and things like that. But that's business, right? Trading wise, tomorrow is CPI, right? 10th of June 2026. 11th of June, Thursday, is PPI. Then the 13th, no, the 12th, sorry, the 12th, the 12th of June, Friday, 2026, will be SPACEX IPO. So to be honest with you, I only got one trade open today, which is Great British Power, Euro USD, buy trades on Euro USD, 0.05 lot size trade. I placed it this morning. Yeah, I placed it this morning. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for that. Yeah, then be on my way. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for tomorrow. Trade CPI live again. Yeah, just like how we did on Friday. Yeah. This time I'm hoping to make bank, bro. I can't lose. I can't. Yeah, I'm already in drawdown, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video short and then just go into the dashboard and show you guys. Yeah, bro. Who is that? Damn. You know, it's funny. Just side note, as I'm cheating, bro. Like ass is just so attractive. Because you look at the ass, you're like, damn, who's that? And then you see the face, you're like, ah, you know? But when you saw the ass, you're like, damn. And then you saw the face, you're like, damn. Yeah, but anyway, so that's trading. And then life-wise, bro, haters, dog. Oh, bro, haters are overwhelming me. I won't lie to you. I'm feeling the pressure. Like I'm cracking, and I'm not cracking because of their actions. I'm cracking because I'm realizing that I no longer have my privacy. I no longer am able to just walk on the street and just be me. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody knows, oh, he trades. Uh, he's got a business. He's working at his family business. His mom hasn't been here for the past 2 months, so he's the one, holding shit down at the house with him and his little sister. Yeah, well, so Oguti, black people, especially, it's just black people, especially just black people, bro. Abantu abamnyama, mutu omutsu, darky, Jesus. Angeke ndoda, angeke dog, angeke. Yo, we have a long way to go, bro. We still have a long way to go. Imagine someone fighting you because you don't want to give them what you have. Imagine that. Someone's literally looking at you and saying, I want what you have, and I'm going to take it. Imagine that. And then when you're like, fuck no, I'm not going to give you my shit. Imagine that. And then they're like, and now you must baby a full-grown adult. Because with the 24 hours they have, they're fucking it up. When they have money, they think pooza. And I'm like, you don't have to pooza. You want to. Distinguish between those features, those impulses, and just control them. Because not to say I smoke weed, I drink, but you won't find me specifically on every weekend going to the club, kombisa all the other broke people. Or go to that, oh, I've got money. Look at me buying bottles. Nah, bro. Just find what works for you and do it. Yeah, bro. And then don't get mad at other people when they choose different lifestyles. And then those different lifestyles have a particular outcome. Let's be honest. Because this is not a black thing. This is not a white thing. It's not a race thing. It's not even an animal or a species thing. Every single living creature on this fucking planet, when you do a certain thing, there's a certain reward that comes with it. When you do a certain thing, there's a certain consequence that comes with it. regardless. So if you are doing things that have majority of the time have consequences as rewards, then practically you should stop doing that shit. Yabo. But because ngeke ungitshele, hey mina ubani wena, yabo. So you're like, okay. But don't expect me, who's doing things that are rewarding him, to feel sorry for you and have sympathy for you when you could have done what I am doing or what other people have done and statistically have shown decades on top of centuries, on top of millennia, hundreds of years, thousands of years worth of data, historical data. People tell you, control your urges. Out of 24 hours, you sleep 6 hours, so you have 18 hours. Out of that 18 hours, do 10 hours worth of things that are going to make you money, and then 8 hours of things that's going to make other people money. You get what I'm saying? But no, it's this, it's that, yabo. So man, I'm dealing with so much haters, bro. And the fact that I can only record an X amount of time, I don't have time to document and really like articulate myself and go through every single example and be like, yazi umuntu lo wenza nje 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 nje, lona wenza nje 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 nje. Yabo. So it's just fucking annoying, bro. Ukuthi, as a black person, it's okay that you can go drink your money, smoke your money, but when you do too much of that, oh, wish down. You're a drug addict since you're smoking weed in town. Yeah, well, but the moment you start getting money, there's a certain level that it's okay. You get what I'm saying? It's okay for a certain level for you to get money. It's like, yeah, I'm $100, I'll spana boy. I knew, I paid it, boy. And then you break that level. You break that limitation and you start making more. And now all of a sudden, cheese boy. Mina angizambamba inkunzi. Mina ngizohlekisa ngayo. Mina ngizomscammer. Bro, what the fuck? I'm showing you that other people did what I'm doing. Or should I say it's the opposite way? I'm doing what other people did to make more money than this amount that is allowed as black people. And when you do that, it's like you trigger something in them. It's like you took money physically out of their pocket. But hey, enough of that. Enough of that. So I'm gonna go screen record and then show you guys. So I'm currently in a trade, Euro USD buy. I'm currently floating negative $4 in profit. My stop loss is at 10, TP is at 22. So it's a 1-to-2 risk to reward. But I just placed this trade because I was like, you know what, it has to go up there eventually before it can come down for CPI report or PPI report. Yeah, so yeah, man, it's your boy. It's your boy. He that trades. So yeah, man, let me just not waste any further time and just jump right into it. All right, so cool. So I'm gonna start off with the dashboard. So yeah, I'm $242 in drawdown, from the initial account. Let me just show you guys what I mean. And my daily max drawdown is equivalent to my my max overall drawdown, which is fucking crazy, bro. And besides the win rate of 66%, I'm fucking poor because my losses that I take may be less, but they are more in terms of amount size than the wins that I take. So when I go into my stats, you'll see that I have 81 total trades since I got this account. I've won 54, I've lost 27, but in terms of losing, my average loss is 22, my average win is 7, my biggest loss is 120, my worst week is 140, my worst month is 173. It's very, very tough. Very, very tough. So I made $5 for June on the 1st. I lost $120. This was CPI. No, this was NFP, sorry. This was NFP. This fucked me over. And then I made $22 over there. So right now, when I go into my MT5. I'm currently floating. Let me just show you that it's the 9th, the today's date. So I'm currently floating $9, right? I'm currently floating $9. If I can get to 9,800, bro, I'll be lovely. Yeah, well, because then I know I'm $200 away. Then I get to 9,900. Then I'm $100 away. Yeah, well, isn't this? So let me just show you the breakdown of the trade and just do it on a 4-hour time frame. So this is what I'm looking at, right? So I placed this trade over here. I saw this ascending. I saw this liquidity grab. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna enter once it comes back. And then it went up, and then I was like, fuck, I missed it. Then I slept. Then this morning, let me just show you the time. Well, this candle here, right, happened at 4. So I was like, fuck, I missed it. And then at night, this candle, went down. So I was like, no, we're about to sell, and things like that. So I put not a resistance, a line, this line. Where I was like, yo, if we can get tapped in over there, I'm gonna put a pending order to buy. But I was scared because we were gonna tank because we hit this liquidity grab and then we went up and then we came down. Yeah, bro. So I was like, shit, maybe we're gonna break down below, then come up, which I didn't want to be in drawdown overnight because then it was gonna give me negative swaps. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let me do this. Let me draw this line and then wait for the market to break this area over here, right? So it went up, then came down. Then I was like, you know what, let me put a pending order above this candle, right? And then it got tapped me in, and then boom, this next candle came in. So right now, I'm thinking that the market is going to come down just a little bit. Yeah, we'll come down just a little bit, break through above, and then somewhere there. Yeah, well, but yeah, it's all just skepticism. I wouldn't say skepticism, but like analysis wise. Because remember, Euro USD follows Great British Pound. So right now on a 4-hour time frame, we are already in the area for Great British Pound where Great British Pound is supposed to come down and sell. So I don't know if I should just take this $9 and get the fuck out of there, or Great British Pound is gonna, further go back up, maybe hit this area over here where you can see there's a lot of rejection, which means there's a support area at that area. Over here. So I don't know, but based off of my analysis on a daily time frame, this is what we have, where the market has this reject there, reject there, but we came back in, so we have a double bottom. We didn't form lower lows, which is something that I'm noticing right now, which is that we didn't form a lower low. So we just had a double bottom. We have a higher low, and then if you can form a higher low, then perhaps maybe we could have those lower lows. Then retest, then enter again there, bring it all the way down. Because on a weekly time frame, this is what I'm looking at. So yeah, actually, let me do this. This is what I'm looking like. This is what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at, which is in line, which is basically in line with the thing, bro. We're in line with my TP area. So, yeah, that's Great British Pound USD. Euro USD is the same type of setup, right? Because I'm noticing that we haven't formed a higher low. So, formed the higher low there, but we haven't formed the lower low. Sorry, we haven't formed the lower low, which could mean that we're forming a higher low. We could be going back up. So, yeah, man, I think I might just hold this trade, bro, and see if whether or not we get to this point. So I want to bring $24 though. Okay, tell you what, nah. $20, bro. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Yeah, bro. And so you know that it is the account that I'm talking about, Gold Fund Live, 3162, 3162. Where's the thingy now? Okay, but yeah, see, 3162, 3162. All right. So, yeah, man, that'll be it for your boy for today. Just gonna let those trades play out. Just gonna let those trades play out, and then yeah. So if it hits TP, I walk away with $22. If it hits stop loss, I walk away with $5. Yeah, but if the market can break that resistance, right? Break that resistance, get above it, close above it, consolidate within that period, I bring it up to about $7. Yeah, I keep hedging as it goes up. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in New York Open. Peace.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. Yeah! You can find me in a club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy got the X if you're into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the bands on dubs. 20 deep in the spot, 29s in the club. They heard I roll with Dre, now they show me love. Said like them hoes wanna fuck, they can't get enough. Ain't nothing changed, G's up, hoes down. Roll that weed up, exhibit in the back. I got hit, but I don't walk with a limp. They love me like Pac, coast to coast, don't slip, fully focused. Money on my mind, $1 million out the deal, still on my grind. Full of bub. Mommy got the X if you're into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. Oh, come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. Oh, come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. And I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. You hating, should be happy I made it right. When my joint bump in the club, it's on. Wink at your girl, she gone by the song. Roof on fire, let the mother burn. Talk money, I don't ever get concerned. Switch the style up, watch the money pile up, or we can smash a bottle, you know what's up. Or you can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. The mommy got the X if you're into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. Yeah!